Well, YouTube, this kind of sucks. I got a flat tire yesterday. I hit somebody set a booby trap in the bike lane. I know that sounds fishy like that, Larry. That can't happen. It does happen. People are assholes around here. I ran over to a bunch of screws, a bunch of self-tapping wood screws in the bike lane that were bent at all kinds of angles and shit. So somebody made a homemade caltrop and stuck it in the bike lane, and I happened to hit it. And then, so I fixed the tube. Shit. And on the side of the road, luckily I was only about 3 miles into my ride when it happened. And, yeah. Luckily, when it went flat, I was next to one of those like mesh metal plumbing box thingies that covers like plumbing that sticks up out of the ground. And I was able to sit down and work on it. Otherwise, I would have been screwed. But I think there was a bus stop near there too. I could have walked over to. And my chest did start bothering me, but it started bothering me at the end of the process. So I was able to get home. But by the time I got home, it was screaming at me. Pretty bad. My chest was bugging me pretty bad, and it like started in the middle of my chest, and then it moved in my pectoral muscles, and my muscles started to burn like I've been working out or something a lot. But after a while, I just ended up chewing on an aspirin, and the pain went away. So that kind of worked. So that's what I did. I said, "What do they tell me when I call 911? Chew on an aspirin." And I chewed on an aspirin, and I was all better. But now I come out here and my tire's flat again. So I hit something else on the way home from fixing my flat tire. And I think I just found it. It's another little piece of that freaking wire that comes off the street sweepers that I complain about, because there was a street sweeper running along the route I was riding yesterday, and now my tire went flat because of a little piece of wire that I got to dig out of here with my needle nose. Yeah, see this? I don't know if you can even see that. That little tiny piece of wire went through just enough to puncture my tube. And that comes off of street sweepers. Good old fucking street sweepers. And I ended up hitting 2 bolts. One went through the dead center of my tire. And of course the flat out couldn't do its job because the bolt was still stuck in the tire. And then there was another bolt. When I went to put the tire back on, or put the wheel back on, I rolled the wheel while the bike was upside down, and found another freaking bolt sticking out of the tread on the side. And I'm like, son of a bitch. And now it went flat again, so I was just coming out here to see if I had put the tire on the right way, because by the time I got done, I was just wanting to get home. So I just kind of threw the tire and tube on there and put the bike on. I didn't even put the freaking torque arm bolts back in. I said, screw it, I just want to go home. And I was just coming to check my tire right now, and I go to move the bike after I unplug it, and my tire's flat. So I'm like, shit. My valve's all freaking crooked in here. I don't know how that happened. It was straight when I left. Well, it probably happened when I was flipping the bike over. But it seems like there's still a little bit of air in here. So now I got to pop this off of here all the way and see if it's a hole I can fix. That means I got to put air in it and listen for air escaping. Find my patch kit. I have a whole nother tube I could just put in there, but it's like, I don't know. I just put the tube in there, and I hadn't put any flat out in it, so I could patch it. But I don't know if I patch it and then put flat out in it, if the flat out's gonna freaking break up the solvent on the patch and just defeat the purpose. So I don't even know what the hell to do at this point. I guess I'll just replace the tube for now with my other spare tube. I gotta find it though. I should have another one in here. And I don't seem to have my other tube in here. Oh, wait, there it is. Found it. So this just got way more complicated than it was going to be. That's freaking awesome. I got my side camera set up on the back of my mom's car. I figured if I just put it up high enough and far back enough, I don't really have to keep moving it around if it's on that stool. It's just easier this way. I'm very disheveled. I haven't been to sleep yet. My clothes are really dirty from, well, I need to wash them in general, but like working on the bike on the side of the road, my shorts got really dirty because the tire had like, it was wet. It was dewy in the morning, so I gotta stand up. So I had a bunch of dirt and stuff all over the tire, and it got all over me. That's what happens. So this sucks. Did not plan on having to do all this right now. I'm gonna run my fingers through the tire and see if there's something sticking any more than I thought out in there. So I got a hold of Angway yesterday about my affiliate fee, and they said it was going to post by the end of the day yesterday, and it didn't. Apparently they were on some kind of break or something. I'm assuming it was like a Chinese holiday or something. So, yeah. I haven't got my money yet. And I contacted the affiliate partner that I signed up through to get the affiliate with Angway, and they said I had to contact Angway, so I contacted Angway. And I just got an email this morning from Angway saying I need to contact the affiliate partner. And I'm like, so I don't think I'm ever going to get the money. I'm getting the runaround now at this point. So that sucks. That sucks. Oh yeah, I was going to take air out of this. It's going to be much easier to get off that way. There it is. Shoot. Where did you go? I got one dangling spoke in there. I ain't messing with that right now though. I could point the camera down, but you guys have seen me let air out of a tire before. Most of you have probably let air out of a tire before. The thing is, I had actually planned on riding downtown yesterday, and I decided to go north instead, up near the college and stuff, and should have listened to my gut telling me to head downtown that day. But then I started thinking about early morning traffic and people going to work and it being congested, and thought it would be better to go north, where there would be less traffic, a little bit safer. But apparently that did not work out for me at all. Shit. Let me take it off on this side. Oh crap, no, never mind. I got 2 broken spokes. Wait a minute. Do I got like 3 broken spokes then? Uh-oh. There's 2 there. Was there 1 over here? Looks like I'm replacing 2 spokes, so that means I'm gonna have to do that too. Screw it. Well. Oh well. Looks like I'm doing way more today, more. Shit. So everything's all slimy. There's like still wet flat out all over the bottom of my battery bag, inside the tire. So I got to do 2 spokes now too, because I got to get my spoke wrench and stuff out. And I don't want to do all this crap, honestly. I really don't. This is just the flat out that was in the tire. It's just on this tube now. Shit. Run my hands inside my slimy tire. See if there's anything else poking through that's gonna stab me, or my tubes. This is gonna be like a quick 10-minute video, and now it's like gonna be not a 10-minute video. I thought I felt something. Piece of grit, though, that's all that was. No, there's nothing else in here. I don't know. Son of a flat tire. So yeah, I'm just gonna change the tube. And I guess I'll go get my other wheel and do these spokes I don't want to freaking do, but whatever, it's how my life is. I have really good luck sometimes, but most of the time it's really bad luck. And just weird shit that happens to me. Weird shit. Like somebody leaving a booby trap in the bike lane, and I'm the one that runs it over. And that's the second time it's happened to me. I think on the same stretch of road, too. So, yeah. Well, that's right, I took the disc off of this. I forgot. I was like, where'd the disc go? And I remembered I took the disc off because it's much easier to get the spokes off without the disc on there. So I guess I'm going to squirt the rest of my flat out into this new tube, too. I don't have very much left. I need to buy that, and I need to buy ibuprofen and aspirin. I'm almost out of aspirin, and I can't live without it. Am I turning that the right way? Feels like I'm turning that the right way. I'm gonna have to, like, I don't know, that doesn't seem to be working right. And my flat head screwdriver. Well, at least here I'm relaxed and I'm not in a hurry. See, when I was on the side of the road, I knew my chest would probably start bugging me soon, so I was like trying to hurry to get done so I could get home. And I still had plenty of energy to ride. It's just I knew my chest just wasn't in it after that. I was just too stressed out. What the heck is going on with this? I can't even get the freaking... Okay, I was turning it the wrong way. Oops, where did I put the spoke wrench? I think I was turning it the wrong way because the spoke's all going up in the... You guys really can't see what I'm doing. I can tilt you down for a little bit here. Or try to. I don't know. That's why it didn't seem like it was coming loose. I was turning the damn spoke the wrong way. No, I wasn't turning the spoke. I mean, I was turning the nipple the wrong direction. I was tweaking the nipple the wrong way. That's what you never want to do. You don't ever want to tweak a nipple the wrong way because, like, you can get slapped for doing that. I'm so funny. When a nipple joke presents itself, take advantage of it. Oh, shit. Oh, look. Piece of crap. Alright, let's see. I think if I do get a new rear hub motor, I'm going to end up salvaging the cable that's on this motor and splicing it to the new motor so that I can just plug it directly into the controller I have on the bike. Unless I buy a kit. See, the thing is, I don't need a kit. I just need a wheel and a hub motor. That's all I need. So if I can just find a hub motor somewhere that is compatible, that'll fit in this frame, all I need is to have a mating plug on it to plug into my controller, and I'm good to go. That one's really up in there. Oh, shit. Okay, that's not good. These suckers are in there, dude. I don't think this is coming out. These two, look at this shit, dude. Look at these freaking spokes are like up in the rim, dude. That's how it got shipped to me. And there's like hardly any spokes in there. They should be drooping and hanging out of the rim right now and be easily removable, but are they? No. Why aren't they? Because they shitty wheel builds. Shitty bang wheel builds. Let's try a different spoke. I don't want to have to unspoke the whole damn motor, but whatever. What sucks is this motor is like practically brand new. I hardly used it, and then I just jacked up the cable, changing the tire on it. I had it lit for some stupid. I had a Larry moment, and I rested it on the side with the cable on the ground, and the spring on the cable dug through the insulation and dug through the wires and severed almost all the wires. So it's like, and I can't splice it because it's too far in. It's like right at the edge of the axle. There's no wire for me to like grab onto to splice anything to. I would have to pull the whole motor apart and reattach new wires on the inside in order to fix it. That spoke popped right out. What the hell? So yeah. At least it's nice out here. It's like 60. It's probably like 65, 67 degrees. Feels really comfortable. It got up to like 87 apparently yesterday. I went to sleep during the day because I hadn't slept all night yesterday as well. So I fell asleep and I woke up at like probably around 6 in the afternoon. I looked over at my computer and it's like 87 degrees outside, and I was like, holy shit. Well, holy shit, it got warm outside, didn't it? My room felt warm too because my AC wasn't turned on. I woke up. No, my AC was turned on. Never mind. I just had it aimed at myself, so it wasn't actually cooling my room off. It was just cooling me off. So when I moved out of the area where the AC was aimed, my room then felt kind of warm. That's what happened. I swear that's what happened. Yes. The good thing about having all these spare freaking hub motor wheels is I have tons of extra washers and nuts for a new hub motor. So in case I need a bunch of washers to space out a narrower hub or axle, I can do that. I can totally do that, bro. Maybe that punctured it because that is one of the broken. Do I have two broken spokes? 2 broken spokes, yeah. Why am I singing about 2 broken spokes? I don't know. Shouldn't be happy about broken spokes, Larry. What's wrong with you? I don't know. I'm trying to do that the hard way. Shit, man. Brokity spokity. City, wick city, brokity spokity. I got that "How Do I Live Without You" song stuck in my head. You know, the one that they play at the end of that Nicolas Cage movie with the convicts in the airplane that I can't freaking remember. Con Air. I knew it would come to me eventually. How do I live without you? Yeah, it's totally in my head now. I'm doing this the hard way too. Usually I replace spokes when the bike's on, the wheels on the bike, and it's not easy to do this like this. Let's try to do this. You guys can't see a damn thing I'm doing. Not a goddamn thing. Try to feed the spoke through the hole onto the nipple. Feed the nipple through the hole onto the spoke. Because the spoke's already in the hole. I got it in the hole. I did it right. And tighten it on there a little bit. Just enough so that I can make sure I can grab it with the spoke wrench on the other end. Why is that all fucking tweaked like that for? Okay, this thing's all this. There we go. Maybe that punctured the tube because the rim tape was like when I pulled it off of here, it was like sticking on the other side of the spoke, and that would definitely maybe cause a flat tire. And this shit's all loose in here on that right there too. How very suspicious. Okay. spook. Time for the other spook. I'm gonna put you in there and you're gonna like it. See what I mean? It's where you belong. Okay, shit. Oh. I am so weird, and I have a beard. I'm like a giant child with a beard. I never grew up. I'm emotionally disturbed. Fuck it. Now I'm just angry. Gerard. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. You can kind of see what I'm doing. I just look down at my window to my soul on the back of my camera, and it does seem to be pointed down towards the spookage, this stuff happening. It seems like I have a few loose spokes on here. Well, that's tight. That's the loose one right there. That's the utter loose one. This is like hurting my leg so bad. This rim is just digging into my thigh. If it was a regular bike rim, it wouldn't be bothering me, but these things weigh like 10 fucking pounds. Oh. Okay, that's done. A little bit of extra sauce on my pizza there. Oh, God. So I did my Walmart grocery order this morning. Spent like $240. All soft food, like cans of stuff, like soups and beans and chili and soft crackers and hummus and stuff that doesn't hurt jacked up teeth. Because my teeth are fucked up. Anyways. I need my new tube. Where did I put my new tube? Where did my new tube go? Where is it? Where did it go? There it is. I have 2 more tubes. I just don't know where I put them. They're lost in the room that is my nightmare room. The nightmare that is my room. On my chair or somewhere, I don't know where, but in there, everywhere. Go ahead and squirt some juice in my tube. Usually juice comes out of the tube, it doesn't go into the tube. Get what I'm saying there? That's gross. Pervert. Yeah. Last little bit of this stuff is going in here. Oh yeah, I gotta take the shit. I gotta get my spoke tool out of here. Not my spoke tool, my valve tool out of here. My nice metal valve tool. Hopefully this time when something goes in my tire, it'll come back out and the flat out will actually be able to work. Because so far I'm 2 for 0 or whatever, because I've had 2 instances where something went in the tire, got stuck in the tire, and the flat out came all squirting out, but couldn't fill up the hole because there was something in the way. So yay. Ah, shit. White stuff just squirting everywhere. Very little of this stuff left in here. I don't even think there's any point to this, but whatever. Well, the camera just reset. What the hell? I can't seem to... I gotta fold this shit up like a tube of toothpaste, I guess. What's going on? Why won't any more come out? What is this thing doing? I know there's more in here. I can feel it. It's not squirting out. Maybe there is no more in here. No, that's just air. I swear to God, that looks like fluid in there. God, I swear to you, bro, that looks like fluid. What are you doing to me, man? I'm having a bad, shitty couple of days. Cut me some slack, Jack. Alright, I guess that's it. It feels heavy, like there's still fluid in here. I don't know why the hell it's not all coming out. There's still fluid in there. It won't come out, though. What the fuck? I'm going to put that back on there and see if I can't get some more to come out. It's kind of a flawed design if you can't get all the crap out of here. It's like... Nope, no more will come out. That's it. That's so weird. Alright, what the fuck ever. What the fuck ever, dude. Just trying to blow the excess out of there so it doesn't, like, gum up my valve when I put it back in here. And it gummed up my valve when I put it back in here, so... Never mind. Shit. Now after this I gotta go in the room and find my other tubes, and I'd like to just go chillax, but no chillaxing for Larry, because that would be normal. Put that cap at. This is dumb. I can't even get all the crap out of here. Oh my God. Oh my God. So stupid. This shit won't come out of here. So stupid. I was saying the battery's almost dead on this thing. I just charged it up. I just charged this damn thing up. I've only used it twice since I charged it up, and it's like saying it's dead already. So something else I could return to Amazon if I had known it was defective sooner. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. I don't think I got enough air in there to start it. Oh well. Okay, let me find my tire arrow so I actually put this on the right way this time. Where did my arrows go? Where can they be? They're probably covered in gunk. Let's see. It says it's supposed to go that way. Wait, the fuck? Rotation. Yes, it's a wheel. I know it rotates. It's supposed to go that way. So it means I'm going to put it on this way. Wait a minute. Put it on this way. Put it on backwards. Gonna put it on backwards. Uh-oh, where'd my valve cap go? There it is. Shit. I'm going to take this piece of reflector off of here. I keep meaning to take off and I keep forgetting to take off. It's just dangling on there. Look at all tacky and shit. Uh-oh. Please don't tear my tube. Thank you. That's what I think about that. Okay. Where's my... There we go. Up I go. Oh, shit. Let's try this again. Definitely not rolling for a ride until I find my spare tubes. That would be folly. Oh, shit. Trouble getting the axle to drop in here. See what I did there? That's the easiest way to get your axle to drop in. If you're having an issue, just grab your wrench, crescent wrench, and size it to the flat parts of your hub motor axle, and then pops and just roll it a little bit instead of trying to beat your tire down into the dropouts, which I've done numerous times because it takes a while for my brain to catch on. Sometimes, a lot of the time, most of the time. I gotta get my Allen wrenches out and put the bolts back in. Did I already get the Allen wrenches out? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Right down here on the bottom. Or maybe they aren't. Dude, if I left my fucking Allen wrenches... Oh, okay. Oh my god. I thought I left my Allen wrenches sitting on the frickin' that box thing yesterday. Oh my god. I'd already taken them out. Oh my god, that scared the bejesus out of me. I mean, I have other Allen wrenches somewhere, I just don't know quite where they are. Yo. Guess I should probably pop the pump on here and start inflating the tire while I'm doing this part. Let me do that. Hopefully there's enough juice left in the pump to do this. Trying to make sure I'm not plumber cracking the other camera. Release the Kraken. Alright. I turned a little so you're not staring directly at the tire. Because I care about you. Damn, ow, ow, I did not stand up very well right there. Ow, that hurt. Damn. Uh-oh, I can't find my zip ties. Maybe I left my zip ties there. Oh, wait a minute. There they are. I'm going to leave it sit on there a second and see if it starts pumping again. That would indicate if there's another leak. Because if you have it set to 40 or whatever your max PSI is on these automatic pumps, and it starts to lose pressure, it'll kick back on its own. And it seems that I'm not having that issue, so yay. Seems like everything's going to be okay this time, Beavis. Been watching a bunch of Beavis and Butthead shorts. Not the ones they wear, because I'm not a pervert, you know. At least not for dudes. Okay. It's like, why don't you work on your brakes too? I don't want to. My brakes are actually doing okay right now. We got lots of brake meats left. Brake meat. Oh, shit. Alright, I'm gonna make sure I don't forget anything. shift it into the right gear here. God, that wheel is so wobbly, man. Oh my god, bro. It's totally wobblicious. Alright. If wobblicious was negative. I definitely can't ride right now because I gotta go charge my camera batteries back up now. Oh yeah, just thinking about shit I gotta do right now. Be able to safely put all my crapola away. I'm pretty much blocking the view of the other camera at this point. I'm gonna watch it and probably not end up using the side view because I think my giganticness is in the way. I'm occupying all the space of the super wide mode on my camera, which is technically not that super wide of a mode. As mentioned by people in my comment section, that it doesn't really look that wide, and I have it set to the max. It just isn't that great. See, right now my chest is even bugging me a little bit right now, but I'm way more relaxed, so it's not going to be that an issue. I'm going to hang on to this tube and screw with it later. That doesn't sound right. I can't throw for shit. And see what's wrong with it, why it went flat. This is a tiny hole that I can fix, and that's what I'm going to do, but I'm not doing it right now because I just want to go back in the house because I didn't plan on doing all this right now. I should have known better. I should always plan for the worst because I know me. I know me, homie. I gotta throw this other dead tube away. Poor tube. These tubes are like so new too. That's what sucks. I mean, I literally just put these tubes. in the bike like within a week. There's a massive hole in this damn thing, dude. You better. Shit. Okay, I'm up. I got suspenders on. My shorts are still trying to fall down. What the hell is that all about? Fucking boxer briefs are all sticking out. I look all ghetto. Like I'm trying to sag. I'm already fat. I don't need to sag anymore. Come on, man. All right. Still holding the air I put in there. And can you see that hole right there? Like right there, that's where the bolt went through. The big old gaping hole in my tire. They were self-tapping screws too, so I had to like use needle nose and like yank it out of the tire. It just did not want to come out. And that's why I think it was also a trap, because they were wood screws. They were wood screws in an area of the bike lane that didn't have any business having wood screws in it, because there was no fencing around that area. There was nothing being constructioned around that area. So I'm like, how the hell did that happen? Unless it was a booby trap. The only thing that makes any sense. Maybe it's one of my disgruntled commenters that I blocked on my channel. They know my routes and they're just trying to set me up for failure. Maybe I'm putting too much thought into this. Can't help it. I have an overactive imagination. That's what that type of shit does to you. Are you kidding me? Oh well, you can stay there. That's cool. Shit. Son of a shit. shithole. Okay. That's what happens when fat guys bend over. We can't breathe and we make high-pitched weird noises. Oh, Jesus. It's like, you know, what the Jeff Foxworthy and his crew jokes that you might be a redneck jokes. It's like, mine is, you might be a redneck if you look like me. I'm not a redneck, though. I wouldn't mind being one. I could learn how to build so much shit out of duct tape. Okay. Just gonna put the bike away. It feels like my back brakes don't want to work. Oh well. After I just got done saying they were working fine. Pretty sure the camera's going to reset again soon. If it hasn't already, and I didn't notice, it may have reset while I was pumping the tire up for all I know. I'm not plugging it in because I may be able to go for a ride later if I find my spare tubes. See, my chest is it's at mild annoyance level right now. It's nothing like what it started feeling like yesterday. It's like manageable at this point. And I did just take all my medicine and stuff, so that might be part of the reason why. So, you know, I contacted Electric about my battery issue again. Because they did the reveal of the 4.0, the Electric XP 4.0, and Matt, or whatever his name is, the co-owner, was like going on about how awesome their customer service is. And so I replied to the last message they sent me about getting a discounted battery. They said they couldn't do it. I said, well, why would you have this whole reveal thing and say you have the most awesome customer service out of all the e-bike companies, and it turns out you don't, because I should have got a new battery. It died less than 2 years after ownership. Doesn't make any sense. And they haven't replied, and it's been over 24 hours, so I think they're ignoring me now, which leads me to believe that their customer service isn't as great as they think it is. I mean, it's a battery. It's a battery for a bike they don't sell anymore. And with the XP 4.0, the batteries are going to be defunct within about a year because they're going to stop selling the 3s and the 3s now, right? They don't sell the 1s, they don't sell the 2s. I think the only thing that's good for now is like the XP Lite and the 3. And eventually, unless who knows, they'll probably end up coming out with a higher range version of the Lite for all we know. But seriously, how is it going to hurt their bottom line to send me a battery pack that they don't technically need anymore? I don't know. Anyways, with that, remember to have a wonderful whatever, wherever you are, and I will see you all in my next e-bike video. Goodbye.